If you're a cat owner, you've probably experienced the frustration of feeling ignored by your feline friend. But don't worry, there are perfectly good reasons for this behavior that make sense once you understand cat psychology. Cats have their own ways of communicating and showing affection, which might not always align with our expectations. By getting to know these reasons, you can build a stronger and more harmonious relationship with your pet, making life together even more enjoyable. Socialization. How a cat is socialized from a young age significantly influences their likelihood to respond to you. Cats that are accustomed to regular interaction and positive reinforcement are generally more engaged and responsive to their owners. Early socialization helps them understand that human interaction is safe and rewarding, encouraging them to seek it out. Conversely, if a cat wasn't well socialized as a kitten or had negative experiences, they might be more reluctant to respond or interact. This wariness can manifest as aloof or seemingly indifferent behavior, making it appear as though they are ignoring you. Positive reinforcement training, using treats and affection, can gradually improve a cat's responsiveness over time. Consistently rewarding desired behaviors helps build a positive association with those actions, encouraging your cat to repeat them. This method is particularly effective in overcoming any initial reluctance or fear they might have. Patience and consistency are key, as it may take time for a previously unsocialized or anxious cat to become more comfortable and responsive. By fostering a positive and supportive environment, you can help your cat become more engaged and interactive, enhancing the bond between you. Old age. As cats age, their senses and cognitive abilities may begin to decline, which can influence how well they listen to you. Hearing loss is a common issue in older cats, making it harder for them to respond to verbal commands or calls. Additionally, age-related changes in vision can affect their ability to see your gestures or body language. Cognitive dysfunction, similar to dementia in humans, can also set in, causing confusion and reducing their responsiveness to previously familiar cues. These changes can make it seem like your senior cat is ignoring you when, in reality, they might just be struggling to perceive your communication. Older cats often experience a decrease in energy levels and might become more set in their routines. This can lead to increased periods of rest and less interest in activities that once excited them, including responding to your calls or commands. Pain from arthritis or other age-related conditions can also make movement uncomfortable, leading them to avoid unnecessary exertion. It's important to approach an older cat with patience and understanding, recognizing that their apparent aloofness might be due to physical limitations rather than a lack of interest. Providing a calm and comfortable environment, along with regular veterinary checkups, can help address some of these age-related issues and improve your communication with your senior feline friend. Different communication styles. Cats and humans communicate very differently, which often leads to misunderstandings. Humans rely heavily on verbal communication to convey their needs and emotions, expecting a similar response from their pets. However, cats primarily use nonverbal cues such as body language, scents, and subtle facial expressions to communicate. When you call your cat and they seem to ignore you, it may not be a deliberate act of defiance but rather a case of miscommunication. Cats might not recognize or respond to verbal cues as readily as humans expect, which can make it seem like they are ignoring you when they are simply not processing the information in the way you intend. Cats are more likely to respond to visual signals than to verbal cues. This means that your efforts to communicate verbally might be more effective if paired with visual gestures that align with feline communication styles. For instance, instead of just calling your cat's name, try tapping the floor, making a soft noise, or gently blinking at them. These actions are more in line with how cats interact with each other, and can be more easily understood by your feline friend. By adapting your communication approach to include visual and nonverbal signals, you can bridge the gap between human and cat communication, leading to more effective interactions and a stronger bond with your pet. Selective hearing. Cats are naturally equipped with selective hearing, a trait that significantly aids their survival in the wild. This means they have the ability to tune out sounds that they deem irrelevant at the moment, focusing only on what they consider essential. This selective hearing allows them to stay alert to the subtle noises of potential threats or prey, enhancing their ability to survive and thrive in their environment. When your cat seems to ignore you, they might actually be filtering out your voice in favor of more interesting or pertinent environmental sounds. This behavior isn't just a sign of stubbornness or indifference. It's an evolutionary trait deeply ingrained in their instincts. By honing in on specific sounds, cats can better detect the presence of predators or the movements of small prey, which is crucial for their survival. So, when your cat appears to be ignoring you, they might be responding to their instinctual drive to remain vigilant and aware of their surroundings. Understanding this aspect of feline behavior can help you realize that your cat's apparent disinterest is often a natural response to their environment, rather than a personal slight. Stress. The willingness of a cat to listen or respond can depend heavily on their current mood. Cats, like humans, can have days when they feel anxious or stressed, making them less likely to pay attention to your calls or commands. Several factors can influence their mood, including changes in their environment, the introduction of new pets, or even alterations in their daily routine. These disruptions can cause a cat to become unsettled, leading them to retreat and appear unresponsive. Understanding that a cat's mood can fluctuate and impact their behavior is crucial for interpreting their actions correctly. Ensuring your cat feels safe and comfortable in their environment can significantly improve their responsiveness. Creating a stable and secure atmosphere helps reduce anxiety and stress, making your cat more likely to engage with you. This can involve maintaining a consistent routine, providing safe spaces for your cat to retreat to, and gradually introducing any changes to their environment. Additionally, using calming aids like pheromone diffusers or providing interactive play can help alleviate stress. By fostering a calm and predictable environment, you can help your cat feel more secure and more likely to respond positively to your interactions. Health issues. Sometimes, a cat's unresponsiveness can be due to health-related issues. Conditions affecting their hearing, such as ear infections, can significantly reduce their ability to hear and respond to your calls. More serious health concerns, like cognitive dysfunction in older cats, can also impair their responsiveness. It's important to observe your cat for any sudden changes in behavior, as these can be indicative of underlying health problems. If your cat's behavior changes suddenly or if they seem unusually unresponsive, it's essential to consult a veterinarian to rule out any medical conditions. Early detection and treatment of health issues can prevent further complications and improve your cat's quality of life. A thorough veterinary examination can identify problems such as infections, hearing loss, or cognitive decline, allowing for appropriate intervention. Ensuring your cat's health is up to par not only helps them feel better but also enhances their ability to interact with you. By addressing any medical issues promptly, you can maintain a strong and responsive relationship with your feline friend. Understanding why your cat ignores you is the first step towards improving your relationship with them. By recognizing their independent nature, communication styles, and potential health issues, you can better address their needs and improve your interactions. Remember, patience and understanding go a long way in building a strong bond with your feline friend. Cats may not always show their affection in the ways we expect, but with time and effort, you can learn to communicate more effectively and enjoy a more responsive and affectionate pet. Until next time.